come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
It's time.
All right.
Wait. Understood.
So we bring the fight to them.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Immerse! That was not an encouraging sound.
Lost. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
At last! Let's do it! Ready?
Yeah.
This place.
But this is... No way. Please, take care.
Yep.
What now?
Oh, they saw us!
All right, how's that? Come on!
This power grows stronger still. This power grows stronger still. What a fortunate find. This power grows stronger still.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
All right,
I
how's
knew
that?
we could count on you.
That's the way! On your guard! Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it useful. They're gone. The danger is behind us.
We're in the clear.
Let's push through! I knew we could count on you.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this. What?
What if...
Hmm?
Understood. Everything's pretty standard. Step in the right direction.
This power grows stronger still.
All right, let's push through.
Amazing!
Expect no quarter! Apologies!
Now get ready!
Would you finish? Hang up! Formidable indeed.
Let's...
And that's that! Victory's ours!
I've done it!
This ain't a Don't let up.
Hey, that's great! What a find!
We must be vigilant.
Come on!
Marvelous! I feel stronger already! That was neat.
Cat! All right, how's that?
Love.
We've been stuck.
Come on!
On your guard!
This power grows stronger still.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Let's push through!
Very impressive.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
This power grows stronger still. I shall strive to use the... Draw steel! We are spotted. This power grows stronger still.
Come on!
Nice. I feel stronger already.
All right, come on! How's that?
I knew I could count on you.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
Impressive as ever. Let's push through.
That's not half bad.
That was brilliant.
I knew I could count on you. Nice piece. No doubt it will be useful.
What do you think?
That's true.
Please, take care.
For real?
Look!
But then...
Right?
We are spotted.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
I think that's all of them. Enemies up ahead. That should come in handy. Pocket it. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Where do you think I am?
That's all of them. Yes? No choice but to cut through them.
We lost them. A bit like running from...
All right, how's that? That might come in handy in a pinch. Come on!
Looks like they found us.
That was brilliant. Think that's the last of them.
All right, how's that?
We could count on you.
Oh no! We're respawning!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Let's push through.
I'm better and stronger.
Come on!
I think they see us.
Let's push through.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Great job, love.
Found us.
Come on!
Hey! Great job!
Skill. I knew we could count on you.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
All right, how's that?
I knew we could count on you. Great job, love. I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
Exemplary.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this. Yep. Yep.
What now?
Look.
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely. What do you think?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
Now accept your fate. No, now we strike.
We'll combine our strengths.
This is it!
Lend me your strength.
Forward!
How's this?
Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Face my wrath!
Hit hard.
Face my wrath!
Bloody hell! Let's do this! Let's do this! I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Thank you. Oh, healing power. Let us fight as one. Perhaps not. Oh, power of heroes. I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
For all that I believe.
Face me! Witness our secret technique! Some darker arts.
Take this!
Is that only a flesh wound?
Take this! Take this!
Is that all?
Let's work together.
Coordination is key! Let's get on with it!
Show them our might!
Face my wrath! You cannot run from your
You've
fate!
got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come to me!
Whis is gathering an unbelievable amount of Magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. I have to help everyone. I can protect us. Focus your attacks.
Join with me.
We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
You can do this!
Right. The Magla buildup's dissolving.
Perhaps this hidden art.
Let my power support you. Behold, I won't hold back! Light!
I shall
your
fight.
opening,
I shall
Captain.
vanquish evil.
The power of ice!
Roll gave them a new weakness.
I stand. Let
Now
justice
hit where
prevail.
it hurts.
Not now. Let us fight as one. A mystic shield.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head-on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you.
Vexing.
Face my wrath. Your desperation shows.
Oh, please.
Wallow in despair.
I'll use what I must.
Is that all you can muster?
I will fight with... I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go! Wallow in despair. Take this! Are you prepared?
After me.
Tis yours.
Oh,
Healing power, grant us solace. Behold, we stand together. Healing us.
That helped.
My thanks.
My thanks.
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Oh, power of kings.
It's up to you now.
Commendable bearing.
We'll do this together. Not that. Let's go. Flare. Still up?
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath. Are you prepared? Take this!
A blunder.
Let's get on with it. Not the right move. I call upon royal power within. Let me give me your aid.
You can do it.
Not done yet.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic herd may yet cling to life.
Witness our strength. Formidable indeed.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
They hit hard. Oh,
Roll's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone
Wallow
heal
in
him?
despair. Face my wrath!
This is nothing.
Magna, come to me!
Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he
I'm all
takes us out in
prepared.
one shot.
We'll team up.
That's right.
A tough one.
Magma buildup's
Now,
dissolving.
what's the play? General! Perhaps let's do this!
Go!
I do not fear death. And yet...
Not bad,
Not bad
eh?
at all.
I admit, it feels...
I continue to grow.
Excellent.
Tremble before... I am most certainly stronger than...
Feels like I'm making progress.
think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Ah! Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work?
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! They're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up!
Where?
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
This place... I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. And there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This place... it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, God. I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Vida's power.
This is for your sake! Be reasonable.
Prince! Flare!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness! I have no choice! It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me?
Let's go! Light!
Why? You were my first reader! You of all people have to understand! You must see reason! I have no choice!
I won't hold back!
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. Well, now that you say it. Listen here. That means... however... Yes. All right. However... The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward. O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Immerse. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heis, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this, for the sake of our world.
Lend me your strength!
together then.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
This'll be over soon enough. Masked dancer. This might sting.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to
I can
something
do
new.
this.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
World of old.
You better be ready.
People shall perish.
Hold up. Right, let's make this fun.
Let's do this! Behold, I walk up. Let's go! Fire! Still here?
I'll give you. Behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
Give in to anxiety.
Leslie. At this rate,
I'm focusing my power. I'll protect all of us.
Summoner. I channel my power.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
Stay insane in a fight? About bloody time. Yeah.
Julio left him wide
eh?
open. Let's hit that new
Let's
weakness.
work together!
Let's wreck him!
How trivial.
This is just what I need.
Great job, Juna. Now they're
Our
weak to
new
something
world
new.
and its ideals have no need for you.
I shall put all on the line.
Follow my lead.
You can do this!
Tough one.
Behold, I walk up. Let's set it up! Come forth, royal soul! This is it! A tough...
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Masked dancer. This might sting.
Great job, Juna. Now they're
This
weak to
whose
something new.
souls of kings give me strength.
Yuffie hit their
Okay,
weakness.
let's do. All right. Yeah,
Julio
I
left him
They're
wide
still
open.
breathing.
Let's hit that new weakness.
The magic seed! It's still up?
This'll be I call upon a royal soul. Maybe now for a grand maneuver.
We'll combine our strength!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets.
I pray you're
Attack
ready.
him before he swallows more!
Heed me.
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading!
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let
it end like this? You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. O weak one! O peon!
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this! Give us our final call to arms!
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
Look at all that Magla! But still, we can't afford to lose!
I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you.
Right! They've got a new weakness.
I call upon a royal soul!
Great job, Juna!
Here I
They're
go!
weak to something new!
I channel my power!
Yufa hit
Who
their
should I
weakness!
beat down for? Here I go!
Cecilio left him wide open! Let's hit that new weakness!
Let's set it up!
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety. Shatter!
What?
Shatter! You defy me.
His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight!
Nah.
Just hold
I'll
on!
be fine!
Juna's having a
This is
memory
the-
lapse.
I can do this.
She can't use any of her skills.
Come forth now!
Yufa hit their
Okay,
weakness.
let's do this.
Come here!
Ah!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
That attack!
I feel sick. That tickled.
Damn it!
Shatter! Shatter!
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Better, I won't hold back! Maybe not. Come forth, Royal Soul! This is it!
Juna's having a memory lapse. She
What's
can't use any of her
going on?
skills.
Be a waste to let this sit! Thank you.
That helped us out.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of strong victory! A bunch of them!
Now is at the time. Souls of kings, give me strength! fortified. That helped.
I owe you one. Who should I beat down? Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Right in their weak spot.
I'll not
Beat 'em
give in to
down,
sickness.
Basilio.
Let's go.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
My strength.
Shut up! Shut up!
No way! At this rate, I'll...
Shut up!
I can't believe this! I will not succumb to a malady.
Shut up!
Trivial.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
This should be good.
Thanks.
Yupa's
How could I be consumed?
Here I go. It was dropped hard.
The situation is changing. I can do this. Heed me!
The captain's
I'm ready
sickened.
whenever.
His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Here you go.
Captain,
I'll
they
not
slowed
give in
you
to
down.
sickness. This way.
I'm grateful. This'll be over soon, and behold this power! Going for the weak spot!
Feel true terror.
Doesn't want to do anything.
Shut up!
Whoa, Yupa's really
Not
hurting.
fully.
Someone help her?
Shut up!
I can't be defeated.
Shut up!
Yupa's down.
My
Someone
fate.
help her.
No way!
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold
Use
on.
now, think later.
I rejoin
The captain's
I'll
sickened.
not give in to
His abilities
sickness.
are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Here.
The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair, be gone from this world.
What's happening?
I feel so slow.
Shut up!
Got tickled.
I cannot think clearly.
Shut up!
What is this?
Juna got hit with a malady. Her abilities are way down.
The away
I owe you one.
Sit? That was helpful.
I helped.
Basilio's
This
been
is
hit
the
with some
power
kind
said
of
to
status
befall
ailment.
souls of kings.
No,
Give
a
me
bunch
strength.
of them.
I knew you'd help.
Power. Thanks.
That helped us out.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Beat him
Behold.
down, Basilio.
Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice. I won't hold back! Is there another way? I'm all prepared.
I leave it to you.
Don't.
I'll show you. Descend as a
How
that
did
hits! Come on, Juna, focus! Basilio's down! Someone get him up and fighting!
Seriously?
Shut up!
What?
Shut up!
That attack!
Shut up!
Basilio got knocked out! Someone help him back up! Here I go!
No, not. I must concentrate. There's another way. Please.
I'll pay you back
Juna's
double.
having a memory lapse. She can't use any of her
Right,
skills.
let's make this fun.
Let's do this!
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments.
Let's set it up!
Watch your back!
By this power! The magic seeds!
Feel true terror.
My shoulders.
Shut up!
What are we doing again?
Shut up!
Fast, Basilio! Nice dodge! His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on! I call upon a royal soul!
Maybe. Come on, help me out. I think I'll show you.
This might sting! Great job, Juna! Now they're
What
weak to
am
something
I
new!
doing here? I shall use this.
What was I doing?
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
So annoying.
She's really hurting.
I won't
Can
last
someone help
much
her?
longer.
Juna's knocked out. We gotta wake her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
All right.
I helped.
Thank you.
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
just
can't
happened?
use any skills.
Take it!
Time for my grand comeback.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Dancer. Raging fire.
Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Summoner. It is your turn!
Captain,
Who should I
we've got
beat
your
down
defenses
first?
down.
How about bloody time? You better be ready. Get wrecked!
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals?
My strength.
Ah, Basilio, nice dodge.
Trivial.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yufa's really hurting.
Losing battle.
Can someone help her? Yufa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
This should work.
I'm grateful. That helped.
I owe you one.
The captain's
This'll
lost his
behold
memory.
this power.
He can't use any skills.
Going for the weak spot.
Basilio's
Even
been
may
hit with
take
some
my
kind of
fullest
status
power.
ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Vishnu!
Captain,
Okay,
we've got your
let's do
defenses
this.
down. Basilio left him wide open. Let's
What
hit that
just
new
happened?
weakness.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Feel true terror. The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair, be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Shut up! Shut up!
I know what you're thinking.
You defy me.
My strength.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Dancer.
Just hold on.
This might sting.
The world of old
Summoner.
and its people shall perish.
I shall put all on the line.
Miss.
Luck.
Yufa, come on,
Be
focus.
gone!
Basilio's down.
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting.
heavy. What?
I can protect us. Basilio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
Take it.
I'll pay you back double.
The captain's
Our new
dazed.
world and
He's
its
gonna have a hard
ideals
time
have
landing
no
hits.
meaning.
I call upon a royal soul! Going for the
Great
weak
job,
spot!
Juna. Now they're weak to
Souls of
something new.
kings, give me strength!
Yufa hit their
Stay
weakness.
insane in a fight. No.
Berserker! Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Come forth, Royal Soul. A tough one.
This is just what I need! This might sting!
You've got a
This
bunch
I
of
pray
ailments slowing
already.
you down, Captain.
Berserker! You're out of here.
Yufa, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
This should work.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thanks.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be. Shut up! Shut up!
Masked dancer!
Great job, Juna. Now
This
they're weak to
calls
something
souls
new.
of kings, give me strength!
Yufa hit their
Here I
weakness.
go. Get wrecked.
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it.
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
Huh?
What? What's going on?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength, and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.